Hi everyone, I am Durga Devi, Assistant Professor from SNS College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. In this lecture video, I am going to discuss about paper chromatography. This video will include the application of sample, development techniques, separation, detection and visualization. And the separated spots will be calculated for its RF values. Introduction. The chromatography was first introduced by Michael Sweat and Kunan Ledger. They have separated the mixture of plant constituents present in the plants with the help of chromatographic technique. Then the paper chromatography was first introduced by Knobin, and then the paper chromatography was developed. The paper chromatography involves the stationary phase, that is Whatman filter paper, and the mobile phase can be a mixture of polar or non-polar solvents or aqueous solutions or organic solvents. The phases of paper chromatography includes the stationary phase and mobile phase. The stationary phase should be either liquid, should be a liquid one in case of paper chromatography. In paper, the cellulose that is present in the Whatman filter paper will have a water molecule in between their polymers, so that water will act as a liquid phase in stationary in paper chromatography, and the mobile phase can be a liquid. The types of paper chromatography includes adsorption type and partition type. In adsorption type, the paper will be coated with silica or alumina and then organic solvent is used as a mobile phase. In case of partition type, the moisture present in the cellulose paper will act as a stationary phase, and we have to use a solvent as a mobile phase. It generally refers to a partition type, and that paper can be modified to be hydrophilic ones or hydrophobic ones dependent on the type of sample we are going to analyze. The principle of separation involves is partition. You can see the samples that are more soluble in the mobile phase will move faster, and the samples will have more adsorption towards the stationary phase will move slower. In the setup, the mobile phase will be kept in a chamber, and we have to keep spots on the paper, and when the mobile phase is moving through the paper, that is the moisture present in paper, the sample spot will also move either against the gravity or dependent on the type of development we are going to do. And the separation process is given here. At the starting, only a sample spot is kept at the bottom of paper, and the paper is kept immersed inside the mobile phase, and as the mobile phase start moving through the column against the gravity, the separation is achieved. That sample spot is separated into different individual sample spots. It shows that mixtures has been separated in this process, and the development is done with the help of different techniques. The technique that is shown here is a vertical technique. Here a vertical chamfer is used, and there are some other chamfers also available, like horizontal chamfer or two-dimensional techniques, one-dimensional techniques. So there are different development techniques available, and it can be chosen based on the sample we are going to analyze. In here, the normal vertical development, that is one-dimensional development is done, and initially the sample spot is kept in the paper, bottom of paper, and the paper is immersed inside the mobile phase, which is suitable for the development. And as the solvent moves, the solvent which is having more solubility towards the mobile phase will move faster, that is the yellow one, and the sample which is having less solubility towards the mobile phase will move at a slower rate. You can see the purple one, which is still near the site of application. Then the RF value can be calculated with the help of this formula. RF is the retardation factor. Its ideal value is from 0 to 1, that is 0.3 to 0.8. and the formula for calculating RF value is distance traveled by solute divided by distance traveled by solvent. The distance traveled by solute is from the site of application to the spot that have appeared on the paper, and the distance traveled by solvent is from the application site to wherever the solvent has been developed in the paper. Then the summary is the principle involved in paper chromatography is partition, and it can be achieved with the help of a development chamber where we can keep our mobile phase and a stationary phase which is a paper, that is Wartman filter paper of suitable grade, and with the help of this development techniques and detection techniques we can develop and detect different types of samples. Thank you.